Welcome back to the first episode of Game Date or Date Bang. You know, that detail really hasn't been worked out, but today I have my beautiful, lovely wife on with me. Say hello, honey.
Hello. Game date.
Game Date. Is that your vote for what we call it? Game Date?
I mean, yeah.
This is the story
Anything
of a
else
man
sounds a
named
little
Stanley.
inappropriate.
That's true.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
At least he's employed by a company.
427's job was
Yeah, but his
simple.
name's Stanley.
He sat at his desk.
That's true.
in
He
room
really broke even
427,
on that.
And he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor
Oh,
on
hey,
his
he
desk,
types like you
telling
with the
him
one
what
finger.
buttons to push,
Oh, wow.
how
Call
long to
me
push them,
out.
and in what order.
That's very
It's okay.
true.
This is what employee
very true.
427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it
the
soul-beating,
feels.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came.
Are you a fan of the way he organizes
Though he had
his
been
desk?
made exactly for this job.
There's no personality.
Stanley
He doesn't
was
have a picture on the wall in front of him. He only has it on the side. On the
Stanley
And
blends
then
in
one
with the
day,
water
something
cooler.
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
The anticipation.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to
what
give
kind
him
of office is this?
instructions,
What's
call
his-
a
what is
meeting,
his job?
or even say
His job is
hi.
to type
Never
at a
in all his
computer.
years at the company had this happened.
What is he typing, though?
This complete
Business-related
isolation.
things.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Huh.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Stanley was unable
But as
to
he
move.
came to his wits and regained his senses,
He
he
needs a
got up
window.
from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, man. We're doing it. We're
All
here.
of his co-workers were gone.
431,
What could it
436.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Workers.
Was that a glitch, or you think he actually said it that way?
I've played this game before. I'm pretty sure that was just the game being...
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on his left.
Okay,
All right. Yeah,
okay.
simple.
We'll take the direction.
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
yeah. He went to the door on his left. Who am I to call him a liar?
I would want
Yet
my
there
office
was
to be
not a
number
single
411.
person here either.
Huh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Hire
up to his
someone
boss's
to
office,
synergize
hoping he
papers.
might find an answer there.
Fire paper guy.
Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy who moved my desk. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. What? I was reading.
Go back.
Everyone is unique.
You must evolve.
You most of all, indeed. All right. Oh, the broom closet. I'm not gonna. Don't worry, guys who played this. I'm not spoiling the broom closet.
Oh, a lot of things can happen.
Coming
in the
to a
room
staircase,
closet.
Stanley
What
walked
happened?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Stanley walked upstairs. All right, going upstairs. Typical. Oh, we're in the red room from Black Widow.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Aw.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
And why
What he
didn't they
could not have
put the
known
glasses
was
up?
that the keypad behind
They
the
drank all
boss's
the water,
desk
though.
guarded the
Can you, like,
terrible
interact with
truth
any of the
that his
items?
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra
Oh.
secret PIN number, 2845. But
2845.
of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I feel like that's gonna be important.
2845.
Mm-hmm.
Set a secret panel. Sorry. 2845.
Stanley just, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Who's talking?
Stanley happened to
Oh, God.
Those
input
were,
the
like,
correct
all of the
code by
windows.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
We're breaking free of the Matrix. Come on, honey. If the Matrix was real, would you want to escape?
I don't know.
Okay. I am in the Matrix and we're married.
That's nice. But we're also married in real life.
But we're also in a simulation, and you know, it's kind of hard to go to Barbara's, you know, wedding
It was a stirring
with the
of
information
emotion in
that
his chest,
none of this is
as though he
real.
felt more free to think
Okay, well,
for himself,
do you have to pay for your
question the
muffins?
nature of his
Or
job.
does the bakery
Why
just
did he
give them to
feel
you in
this
the
now?
simulation?
When
I mean,
for
you could
years
steal them
it
and
had
know that
never
there's no
occurred to him.
real
This question
consequences
would not
to your
go
actions.
unanswered for
Oh,
long.
so I know I'm in a simulation.
You are aware. You they told you, and then but you didn't take any pills. You just kind of faked a heart
Stanley
attack.
walked straight ahead through the
and
large
left.
door
I
that
just pocketed
read
them for
Mind
later.
Control
Yeah.
Facility.
Ooh, mind controls facility.
Escape. But I want to see what this mind control facility is all about. Quite honestly.
And you're sure this isn't a jump scare kind of video game?
No. Nothing
Oh,
like
great.
no.
Foreshadowing?
Huh. That
The
certainly
lights
says-
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I didn't mean to
What
click that.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh, that's really
Did
cool.
he have the strength to find out?
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to sync the audio with the video, but that's okay. I can sync it now. Ready? The camera part at 7 minutes and 16 seconds into the audio, I went left, right, left, right, left, right,
Left, right.
up, down,
Turn
down.
around.
Turn around. What should we do? We should hit that.
Now the
So you can
monitors
interact
jumped
with
to
some
life.
things.
Their
Yeah.
true nature revealed.
Few things.
Each
Oh, that
bore
guy's
the
fired.
number of an employee in the
Ooh.
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of
Too
so
bad everyone
many
took the sick day
individuals
that day.
reduced to images on a screen.
Yeah.
And Stanley, one of them,
No one's
eternally
there for you to
monitored
see
in
them
this
pick their
place
nose.
where freedom
You really
meant
do get the
nothing.
feel that Stanley's like the bad luck Brian, and that the memo for no work today went out to everyone but him. Oh man, I guess we go down here. Well, that's all their numbers. What do you think of the symbolism is, babe? What do you think it is?
Well, find 411.
This mind control
You're right.
facility, it was too horrible to
know,
believe it couldn't be
Check
true.
Right
out your
there.
office.
Had
Which one has
Stanley
the
really been under
greatest view and
someone's control
possibly
all
a
this
window?
time? Was this the only reason he was
Shut
happy
up.
with his boring
We're trying
job?
to-
that
we're
his
trying to
emotions
look
had
at
been
us,
manipulated
the
to
cameras.
accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He
Damn right,
couldn't
Stanley.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Well, he did say
Had he
it's called a
truly
mind
spent
control
his entire
room
life
that
utterly
you willingly went
blind to
into.
the world?
This is true.
But here was the proof.
I think everyone's just
the
pulling a
heart
big
of the
old wall.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
How can he guarantee that?
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's do it. How do I do
It
that?
said it's already been disabled. Someone did your job for you.
That's true. That's what I like.
Or they want you to think that.
Oh. Makes me feel like I'm spinning. But I'm not.
Oh, it's like the marble machine. I want to see where it ends up at the end of the circle.
I think we want to go to the oh. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Okay, so that one has a 5. So I think we have to we have to find all the buttons, push them in all the correct order. That's my guess. That one is
Was it 2845? Was
3.
the code?
I think we just have to go in an order.
No.
But it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's quite dark.
Where am I? That's not
You're
where I want to
walking
go.
downstairs, it looks like.
God bless it. All right, that's 4. There's no other way to get off. Hang on, there's got to be a options video. Is there a brightness? No. Okay, we're going down some stairs.
I don't know. It's pitch black. What else is there supposed to be in that corner?
You're little minx. You know that? Alright, I see where I'm at. That's 4. Don't forget that 4 is up darkness stairway. Oh. Alright. 1, 2, and 3 was over here.
It seems a little trivial that they just want you to go in order of numbers, doesn't it? Like, it's so simple.
I'm sorry, Mary. Is this the Stanley Parable or the Mariel Parable?
Parable.
The Mary Parable.
So, in this scenario, we are Stanley, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is this where we insert the conversation about Stanley Yelnats?
From
Holes. Yeah.
Stanley Yelnats.
Giddy up, bum, bum,
Get him. Dig it up, up, follow.
Dig it up, bum, bum, dig it.
Alright, now we find our way back down darkness stairs. There we are. And then... Okay, get off. There we go. I don't know why it's so dark on my monitor. I don't think that's how the game is.
You're doing a great job, though. Great job, honey.
Please tell me I actually had to do all that stuff, or I could have just done this.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
he
knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put
so all
an
those
end to
numbers
this
were for nothing?
horrible place and to
on and off?
everything
You gotta
it
admit they were
stood
pretty
for.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
What should we do? Should we disconnect from the Matrix or ensure that it runs for many sequels? Do we Matrix do we Matrix 1 it or do we Matrix 4 it?
Well, we did say that while it wasn't that great a movie, we were interested in the story, so let's continue on.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, God,
you
mistake.
didn't just
What
activate
did I
the
do?
controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try
Maybe.
to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No.
Control?
Maybe.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
It won't
there's
let you
only
do
so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the
know.
controls off, and leave.
I'm
If you want to
sorry.
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm
What
afraid you
would
don't
have
have nearly the
happened
power you
otherwise?
think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without
What?
proper
Oh my
DNA
God!
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
How much time do we
How long
have?
until detonation then?
And how the hell
say,
did you get out of here?
2 minutes.
I
Now
think
this is
this
making
is
things a little
how-
more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Go
It's
towards the
your
red
story
marbles.
now. Shape it to your heart's
Now
desires.
we have to put in the
Oh, this
code.
is much better than what
2,
I
8, 4,
had in
5?
mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But
Oh.
what precious moments each one of them is. More time to
least you
talk
did your
about
homework.
you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yes, please.
Yes.
A moment of solace before you're
Oh, there's a
obliterated.
timer.
All right, I'm in a good
Less
mood.
than a minute and a
You're
half.
gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other
Anything away?
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything
very
and take
disturbing,
back the
jeez.
control
Even
wrested
said
away
in
from you,
British.
it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I
Feeling
come
is so
up with on the
comforting,
next
you know?
go-around will be even better.
Charge.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Well,
not?
thank you.
Thanks, bud.
These
Thank
are
you so
precious
much.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
You got
Oh,
this.
dear me. What's the matter, Stanley?
We got this.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Maybe.
Or did
Shut
you
up.
just assume
He's
when you saw that
instructed us
timer
all up
that
until
something
this
in this
point.
room
Why
was
isn't he
capable
helping?
of turning it
Hello?
off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yes.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored
Three,
ones.
three,
Or maybe
three,
this
three,
big
three.
red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think
There's
that,
blue on that
Stanley?
side.
That this
There is.
video game can be beaten?
Maybe there's a 3 blue over
One
there.
soul.
Maybe I should.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
No?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Shut up!
But here's a spoiler for you.
You
That
think the
timer
voice
isn't a
is the red
catalyst
dot
to
on
keep
the
the
ceiling?
action
Yes,
moving along.
fuck you.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not
Wow.
a challenge. It's a tragedy.
This
You
is
wanted
what I
to
get
control
for
this world,
leaving the
that's
Matrix
fine.
on. Okay, I'm a
But
bad
I'm
guy.
going to
I
destroy
get it.
first, so you
You
can't.
asked me on or off, and
Take a
I,
look at the clock, Stanley.
I did
That's
this.
30 seconds.
You made a
have
choice.
left
You
to
made the
struggle.
wrong choice.
30
I did.
seconds
Oh,
until a
goodness,
big
it's
boom and
shaky.
then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling
sorry.
desperately to your frail life? Or will you
Enter
let it go
passcode.
peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All part of the joke. And believe me, I will be
Mary.
laughing at every second of
I-
your
I
inevitable
have no
life from
idea.
the moment
Mary,
you
I
begin
love you.
until the moment I say happily ever after.
No!
Oh my god.
That's not fair. We still have .00009.
Loading.
Well, it said the end is never, so that counts for something, right?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to
Oh.
himself. Minutes? Days?
Days?
Centuries? Did something crucial happen while
centuries.
my senses were turned?
Let's turn
He
that
made
off.
a note to be more careful with time from now on.
What's that say? Waiting input. Turn.
Wait, so it allows now it's allowing you to interact with things, or it just doesn't want you to play piano?
It just didn't want me to play piano.
But music.
That's true. Music is love. And that's what Game Date is all about. It's all about love.
Love and music.
When Stanley came to a
going
set of
right.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
How dare. We know
This
what
was
happened.
not the correct way to the meeting room,
But does
and
Stanley?
Stanley
I
knew
don't
it
think so.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I would love that. Yes, please.
Yes, truly
Ah.
a room worth admiring. It had really been
That's
worth
so
the
good.
detour after all,
$1.25.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
It is cold
beautifully
drinks.
constructed room.
To be fair.
Stanley simply
Not for
stood there,
$1.25.
drinking it, but
Unbranded
eager to get back to
$1.25.
business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, sure I did.
No.
Stanley was so bad
Not
at
anymore.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I know. All right, let's do
Look,
this.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay, so
I'm
maybe.
not
We
sure he
forever!
But in
You
his
just
eagerness to
killed Stanley.
prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks you are
Why
very
is he
powerful.
applauding that? Who is this guy?
Yeah.
You killed Stanley!
Well, life was already doing that. Uh-oh.
Was that hallway dark before?
Maybe.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
And Stanley knew
it
that.
perfectly well. Perhaps
into
he
any
wanted to
of the
stop by the
opposite?
employee lounge first,
Are they all
just to
locked?
admire it.
They're all locked. I could try. Watch.
Okay. You know why? It's because we have music
Wow.
locked in there.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful
No
room.
fun.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes.
Thank goodness,
Indeed.
but eager to get back to business,
This room was
Stanley
my
took the first
father's.
open door on his left.
Before he killed my mother.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What's
Huh.
that? What's that? He obviously doesn't
Huh.
want to just go there. Should we do it?
Huh. Goodbye, voice. Goodbye, demons. No more demons, please.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to
Yeah, why
get
not?
back, he needed to go,
It's too dark.
from here, it's, left.
You're the narrator's like, okay, let's
Oh,
just
no.
go.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh, hey.
It's to the right. My
How did that
mistake.
ceiling dot close
No,
the door?
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
I don't know,
What
dude.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. I'm being very patient.
No,
He's got a
let's
pamphlet
see.
with
We went
instructions.
Right, left, down.
You hear that?
I do.
left, Right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yes. Let's do it. Okay. Someone left their ice cream van. Hello, ice cream man. Left your ice cream van. Did I fall? Did I fall in a pit?
Look around.
Look around, look around.
I was going with the turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit Stanleyer and fall up on the ground.
Parable.
Probably. Okay.
Is there nothing going on here now? Nope, we're still in the game. Okay.
Apparently, I
Oh.
can't see nothing. Oh, but we
I
can
fell
walk.
into the pit.
You fell in the
Oh, yay.
pit.
There we go. We recognize this.
No. This
Yes,
isn't
yes,
right
yes.
at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
What?
Stanley, close your eyes.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. We just,
not
we just
looking.
have to get back
I
to,
looked a little.
oh,
How rude.
who am I kidding?
Employee fired.
It's all rubbish now.
Oh, so all the
whole
other
story
employees, or
completely
is that
unusable.
Stanley that's been
How
fired?
about rather than
No,
waste
I'm
my time trying to
427, I
salvage this
believe.
nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
You're the boss.
From the top.
Rebel.
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 I already know this man's capable of. He's got nukes. He's got Kim Jong-un untethered nukes, and we gotta stop him.
All of his co-workers
Yeah, I
were
thought you
gone.
said no political,
What could it
man.
mean? Stanley
It's not
decided to
policy,
go to the
that's-
meeting
Oh,
room.
okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's just nukes.
Yeah.
Just nuke talk.
Yeah. It's nuke talky dog.
When Stanley... Wait,
Oh.
what? No.
Huh?
No,
No,
left
I
or right?
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game.
I would love
It
to
was
get a
completely
chair like
fresh.
this.
Everything should
Really?
Yeah, like a
be... Oh, did
doctor's
something
waiting
change?
chair.
Stanley, did you change anything
Where
when we
we
were
even
back
put
in
it?
that room with all the monitors? Did
In
you
front of
move
the doctor's
the
office.
story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I
Honey, I've
asking
been meaning
you?
to ask
I'm
you,
the
do
one
you
who
want
wrote
to
the
start
story.
an illegal
It
clinic
was right here
run
just
it
a
out of our
minute ago.
backyard?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay,
I
then.
went ahead and
It's
signed
an
on for
adventure.
$30,000 worth
Come,
of
Stanley,
materials, but I just
let's
kind of figured.
find the story.
What?
Let's find the story. Where's the story at? God, Phil is such a messy man.
Phil.
Look at Phil and his... Phil! Come on, dude.
What is going on over here?
What's going on,
Oh,
Phil?
windows? Windows. And
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice, bright, sunny day.
Now we're snowed in, and the snow's really high.
The plot thickens.
Like the snow.
Why is everyone so messy?
I'll
What's
say it.
going on?
This is the worst adventure I've ever been
This is
in.
funny.
I can promise you, there
this is
definitely
creepy.
was a story here
But
before.
I do like the
Do
stuttering.
we just Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I
Everyone
find it
knows
unlikely
what you
that we'll ever
did.
progress
They're
by
just holding
starting
back
over and
to let
over
you-
again.
you
But it's got to be better than
torture
this. Okay, let's
Inner
give it a
guilt.
shot. Why not?
Stanley.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley
What could it
decided to
mean?
go to
What
the
could it
meeting
mean?
room.
What could it
Perhaps he had
mean?
simply missed a memo.
Yeah, that's it. None of that mind control stuff we saw earlier has anything to do with
Okay,
it.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't
Oh,
we go
boy.
back the
And
other
we're
direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, I'm waiting on you. I fell in the pit. You fell in the pit.
Aha! I knew we'd
We
missed
fell
something.
in
The story.
pit.
Here it comes.
Here we are. Let's go
No,
left.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back
This is
the
a
other
very
way and
haunting
retrace our steps.
building. Like, who constructed this? And why do
Uh-oh.
they keep taking away the doors? Oh, goodness, no. No,
Now
no,
this-
no, no.
Well, I'll be
Where's
honest,
the
I don't
window?
recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I think this
I
is.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
I do like the
It-
wood look.
is
It's
that
much
correct?
better than the dingy
Do you remember,
wallpaper.
Stanley?
Like,
Well, do you know
painted
what?
walls.
Since
that
I've
needed to be
completely
repainted.
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about
I agree.
this? You win!
I
Congratulations!
believe you.
Yeah.
I know you put in a lot of hard work,
No.
and it really paid off. So, good job.
I think he's telling the truth, Mary. Why would he lie to us?
No, I don't
Yeah,
feel right
he's-
about
he's
this at
been
all.
upfront
We
this whole
both know
time.
you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair
Heck
and
you,
square,
yeah, I did.
and this was not one of
We
those
walked
situations.
around and
Okay?
didn't listen.
I'm getting weirded out
put
by
in work.
whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. Rebooting the Matrix once again, yet again. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
All right, I've got a
Okay.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the
be on the
help
road.
of the Stanley
Follow me on
Parable
the road.
Adventure Line.
Follow
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
We're off to see the Stanley.
The Stanley
Wait, we are
Parable.
Stanley. Shoot. Sorry.
I'm Stanley. Wait, the line cut here. Can I go this way? No.
He was
No.
very specific with his instructions. Wait,
You
we
see,
haven't named the,
line
narrator.
knows where the story is.
We just know he sounds
it's over
like,
in this
I don't know,
direction.
narrating the Polar
Onward,
Express or
Stanley,
something.
to destiny.
I'm naming
Here's a
him
thought.
Martin Freeman.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no
does seem like a
destination
Martin.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I
Where are you
need
going
to
with
follow
this?
this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
I can
right?
agree to that.
Are you
Okay.
getting any of
Now,
this?
if my
Yeah.
experience of your existence
Do it.
rests
Do it. Go
inside
around.
of your subjective
Just like
experience
they
of
want
this
you to go on the
office,
ceiling.
is this office
You can
in
do
fact
it.
the
Oh,
skeleton
God.
of my own
What does it
relative
mean?
experiential
Whoa.
That's
mental
blurred out.
subjective construct?
That is
Whoa,
quite
whoa, whoa,
blurred.
whoa, whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to
Got a
apologize.
little bit weird.
Oh,
Sure
yeah.
where I was going with all that. You know what?
Okay,
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh god.
A little music to lighten the mood. It's nice.
They heard me. Rock music. Yay. I don't like this. It does sound like
Monthly ledgers, corporate imbalances. Whee! It's so freaking terrible right
Cut the
now.
music.
Oh my
Go back
god.
and look at that fern. Wait,
So are we
what?
behaving
We're
now?
back at the office?
Yeah.
No.
We going with the flow?
No,
Yeah.
no.
He made a line.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story is oh no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through,
Come on,
you,
Line.
Come on,
I can't
Line.
Take this
Get in
anymore.
line,
To hell with it.
Line.
Restart.
Oh fuck.
What? We start again?
You know what, Stanley? I say
What?
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Nothing.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Thank you.
Something exciting,
Finally some
daring,
recognition.
mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Hey, what time is it? Does the clock say the time? We'll check it later. It's fine.
I bet it's 4:20. Where's the clock? It is 11.
Almost 11.
11:22.
Yeah, wait.
Almost time for
Yeah.
lunch.
Wait, did you just say 11:22?
Now,
Yeah.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Hell yeah, dude.
What do you want our story to be? Go
Pirates.
wild.
No
Use your
ninjas.
imagination.
No pirate ninjas.
Whatever it might be,
No
Stanley,
ninjas.
I'm ready for it.
I'll take some pirate ninjas. This is very boring walls.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Who is
no
doing
lines
the
or monitor
lines?
rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
How are they doing lines?
All right. Ignore the line. Don't give the line no mind.
They want you to go on the ceiling. How do we do that?
Ah,
okay.
a choice.
A
We
choice.
get to make a decision. From
Sweet.
here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Files,
I
files,
believe I need a
files.
minute to think here. Just walk in
Files,
circles
files,
for a minute.
files.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there
Yes.
must be a reverse door that leads here.
Go
And that
on.
in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
Okay
starting
then.
from the
Okay
right,
now.
let us ask,
Hey, is there anything on the
will
ceiling?
taking the
Is the
right
dot
door
back?
lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Destiny!
Whoop woo!
The confusion
what's this?
ending.
The confusion ending. You're
oh.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant
Deactivate the
ending?
maintenance room.
And we're supposed to restart the game
Narrator
eight,
restarts the game.
8 times?
Is it actually accurate to what we've
That's
been
really
doing
how
to this
all this
point?
goes? It's all...
After a long time, Stanley
Determined?
dies.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I
What
just
kind of
supposed to
bookstore?
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
But how is he?
My mind goes
bored?
blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
Wait, is this telling our
Why
future?
don't I get to
Yep.
decide? Why don't I get a
Are we on the
say in
fifth?
all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
No.
And the time return stopped? Does
The
that mean...
narrator having a
Did we
breakdown.
do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yeah.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something
No.
happen?
I don't know. No.
So,
Yes.
okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in
I
the
don't wanna wait.
destination or
Is
the
there any other
journey.
doors?
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
These
So I
doors are the
hope
same
that's where
place.
we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
He was saying he doesn't want to forget.
all of his
Yeah.
co-workers
Forgot.
were gone. What could it
The
mean?
narrator forgot.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Aw.
simply missed a memo.
So we're going to the meeting room, but is he gonna tell us to go left? But the
When
meeting
Stanley
room's right.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
But the meeting room was on the right. Remember?
No, that was the lounge.
Oh.
That's where the overpriced soda was.
True.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling
getting
a
fired.
wave of
Talk less.
disbelief,
Do
Stanley
unbelievably
decided
amazing
to
work
go
all the
up to
time,
his
every day with no
boss's
exception
office,
of
hoping he
promotion
might
or
find
Miss
an
recognition.
Bentley.
answer there.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Exception.
Oh. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. God damn it.
Resent.
Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic on the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment.
Sure.
Everyone is unique. You,
You.
most of all. You, and you, and you, and you.
Especially you, green tie.
What is hot? Profits, 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 profits.
Profits, profits, profits.
Charts, slides, charts, and slides.
Chart slides. Chart slides. Chart slides.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Yes.
So he turned around
Honey,
and got
we're in the
back on
broom
track.
closet.
Yeah, we are.
About time
We're
for
in the-
sweeping.
Get in the broom closet at work, and you know what I mean?
There was nothing here.
Okay, all we
No
need
choice
is
to
a
make,
wrench and
no
some duct
path
tape.
to follow.
Then we're
Just an
good.
empty broom
We're not
closet.
dying
Honey.
of
No
boredom.
reason
We
to
have
still
'em.
be here.
What?
A wrench and some duct tape.
Yeah.
We could do this.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah,
he
fuck
wasn't
you.
even doing
I
anything.
mean-
At least if there was something to interact
There's-
with, he'd be justified in some way.
This is the most
As it
entertaining
is,
room we've
he's
seen
literally
so far.
just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah.
It's the only room they've put character
Are you
in.
really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Yep.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely
Privacy?
confused.
No. I don't want to. Nope.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Uh-huh.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
I never would have
Okay.
thought to mention it.
Well, we're still interested.
Uh-huh.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Uh-huh.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
It was my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
I like this one.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how
Why am I
stupid
f-
he
you
is.
then?
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Why is he talking so much smack?
No.
Why?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion
Oh, I'm
about
sorry
what's
to
going
bore
on right
you.
now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and
What?
you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this,
You don't
the
just say
responsible
that to
thing is to
people.
alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Start alerting.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Honey,
he
I
or
died.
she has fallen prey to any number of your countless
What?
human physiological vulnerabilities.
Said, "Honey, I died.
It's indicative
You
of
need
the
to clean me up."
long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the
Or
area
revive me so I
and
can do it.
instruct another human to take their
Revive
place
the
at
dead.
the computer, making sure
Revive
they
my dead
understand
husband.
basic first-person
You know that
video
never goes
game
well.
mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary
gameplay's
of
so
this game
immersive.
is not lost on them.
He's saying some creepy
All right.
stuff.
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
They want you to stare into the hallway. Don't do it. I'm quite creeped out by it. I'd rather look at the broom. No. Yes. No.
The dancing shadow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is he gonna say anything else?
Narrator, hello. Wake up. You talked a lot of smack. Time to explain.
I think this is what R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet was about. Actually, it's based on this.
How does that go again?
I'm R. Kelly. And I did some fucked up shit. I'm R. Kelly. Girl, are you cool with it?
No.
I'm Robert Kelly.
Robert? That's what the R stands for?
I'm
Kelly?
Robert Kelly. And I fuck little girls. Next time on Game Date.
We hopefully don't talk about Robert Kelly.
Ah!